get ready with us. We'll tell you rules for our future kids. We're starting off with bedtime, and she's going first.
Okay, so first, once you're like 0 to 4 years old, I choose your bedtimes. So it's like 6:30 because you have naps during the day, but you're still like a little kid.
You still need your beauty.
You need a lot of sleep still. And then once you turn 5, 8:30. Once you turn 8, you get to choose as long as it's not past 9 o'clock. And then once you turn, once you turn 10, you get to choose as long as it's not past 10 o'clock. Ironic, I know. But once you turn 13, as long as it's not past midnight, and you have to take accountability for if you were up late, you might be grumpy in the morning. It's not my fault. Don't come whining. But once you turn 16, you can do whatever you want as long as you know you're not going to be grouchy in the morning.
You mean sleepy? Is it my turn?
Grouchy. Because I'm grouchy when I stay up late, so.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, so 0 to 3 is probably going to be 6 because you need your beauty sleep.
You said that so much.
Well, I think enjoy being able to sleep when you're that young, because when you're older and you have jobs and you need to work, you're gonna want sleep. So anyway,
why are we giving old advice? We're like young.
I know, but anyway, when you're 4 through 7, your bedtime is when you're 4 through 6, 8:30. Actually 8. When you're 7, it's probably. When you're 7, it's probably.
I say 8:30.
I say 8:15. And then when you turn 9 through 10 is probably going to be 9, but you can go to bed earlier if you want to. And then from 11 to 13
the huge drops.
is going to be 10. Is going to be 10 o'clock.
I might have to take the hue drops off. That is so
But
dumb.
look at me!
What shade did you get this in?
There's no shade.
Girl, I've never tried the hue drops.
But anyway, when you get older, you can choose what time you go to sleep as long as you're not going to be sleeping in the morning.
Like, what do you mean by older?
Older than 13. You can choose as long as you're not sleeping in the morning, and don't blame me. I let you choose.
I'm going to give my kids alarms instead of, like, waking them up.
Yeah, because what if I wake up earlier than them or later than them?
Yeah, that would suck. My mom wakes up later than me all the time.
Yeah. So, yeah. Next to, like, actual rules that just some of us.
Sorry.
And then, so probably one of mine
Hey,
is...
I go first.
No, me.
Okay.
So, I don't care what grade you get as long as you're trying your best. I'm going to give you timeout for minutes, how many, like,
How
that.
old?
And I'm going to give you a lecture, too. But honestly, as long as you're trying your hardest, I really don't care. So now it's your turn.
So when I'm thinking about, like, dating on my end, 16 years old. That's just my opinion, obviously. If they have, like, a secret boyfriend or girlfriend, I won't be too mad at them. Like, if they both have a crush on each other, that's fine. But as long as you're not, like...
If it's true love.
Like, as long as you're not, like, kissing and doing weird things. That's not what I mean. This is a family-friendly channel. I'm in 6th grade, by the way. I take classes.
And
like
I'm in
that.
4th grade.
Which is weird because you shouldn't be taking classes like that. Oh my god, my face is a different color than my neck. We need to change that.
Anyway, now it's my rules. Boyfriend is not until you're in high school, but if you know it's love, if you know it's love at first sight, it can be 8th grade. But honestly, for tattoos though,
Tattoos obviously like
19.
No, 21. You have to legally be 21.
Then 22 because the first year do stuff that you didn't do. Why would you just want to get tattoos? It's literally just putting a needle into your arm.
It's permanent too. Like you need to think of it.
Yeah. So I'll give them a year. I look green practically.
Why do you look green?
The light is making me look weird. This brush is so hard to blend out.
That's
but anyway, now it's your turn. Your turn.
Alcohol, obviously. I think I'm gonna reinforce 23, just because 21. I think that's really, really young. Like
there's so many things you could be doing when you're drinking. Like
I want my kids to be sober until they're 23. Wait, they're sober until they move out of my house.
But if they are getting bad grades in school, I'm not going to punish them. I'm just going to tell them, as long as you're trying your hardest, it's okay.
Yeah, same.
Just make sure
they're not purposefully
that you're actually trying your hardest.
And they have to be like nice in school.
If they're being mean to me or anyone else, then
if they're spoiled like my little brother.
But if they're mean to me or anyone else, I'm probably gonna ground them for 2 days because you need to respect people.
If I get any bad notes from teachers, they're grounded for a day.
If they get bad notes from teachers, they have time out for 30 minutes.
Okay.
But if I hear that they broke a lot, well, they're gonna be in jail. But
well, it depends. Like if they were rude to all their teachers, then that's like 4 days grounded.
Well, yeah, but for me too. But if you break a law, I'm not talking to you for the next week.
You're going to juvie, stupid.
No, after you get out.
I like sheer coverage because I don't want to get rid of my freckles.
I don't have very many freckles. It's starting to look a little bit better. Like you get, I look so pale on the camera. Like I'm not that pale.
She's not pale in real life. The camera's making
I'm so tan. Like that spot is like.
You used bronzy drops. Not bronzy drops. You're gonna use bronzy
No, but I don't put your bronzy drops on my forehead. I'm gonna use this milk chili blush in the shade Spritz.
She bit that. I would have used that, but she bit it, and she made a video.
Yeah, it's in the shade Spritz because that's the only shade they have, but I think it's super pretty over my Benetton.
My nail almost popped off.
Bad for you.
Almost.
The video that I had her in before said, "Here I am with my friend time." Like, no. It's get unready with me with my frenemy.
Yeah.
Next time you use this. So one other rule for my children, you're not allowed to smoke or vape. Ever. Why are you ruining your lungs? Like, there's so many things you could be out there doing and you're smoking. Like, that's stupid.
It's a bad idea. It's addicting.
Bad idea, Ryan.
Shut up. I hate you. How do I get the lid off of this?
Try.
Mascara. I did.
Try, Bessie.
You know, I don't need mascara. This is my favorite.
You don't use that. That's mine.
Well, yeah, but I would. I used way too much.
I'm only on blush right now. But you're just going to stay, right?
Yeah, I'm going to stay. And then we have Brazilian Crush, Sol de Janeiro 62. I love 62.
A rule for my children. I changed my mind on the boyfriend thing. You can get a boyfriend in 7th grade because I don't want you sneaking a boyfriend.
I give an age.
Because
I give 16.
I give 7th grade because I don't want you sneaking behind my back and doing it behind my back. Like, I don't want you lying to me because if I let them do it, I just want them to be happy. Okay, another rule for me because she's watching that. So for tablets, or iPads, I'm gonna give you one at 5 because you're not gonna be doing too much at literally 5. And that's more consuming.
I had a Kindle at 5. Ironic. My name is Kendall. I had a Kindle.
But a phone is definitely 12. So my parents.
I'm getting a phone.
My parents are giving me a phone at 12, and I'm gonna give my kids a phone at 12. You don't need a phone at 10.
I'm not gonna get an iPhone. Like maybe a phone that I can just call her on. Because
I'm gonna give my children flip phones because I want them to be able to call me whenever they want. If they don't, another rule for me, if they don't feel comfortable in school or if they don't feel comfortable with someone, I want you to take your flip phone, say you need to go to the bathroom, and call me in the bathroom. That might sound weird.
I mean, like that's not following rules. But if you're so uncomfortable,
yeah. If you're not very uncomfortable, if you're just a little uncomfortable,
tell the teacher.
Tell me after school. What if the teacher is making you feel uncomfortable? Well, if the student tell the teacher. But yeah. But if the teacher's making you feel uncomfortable, I want you to come and tell me after school. But if it's like seriously super bad, then I want you to take your flip out. I want to spoil my kids, but not to the point where they're spoiled brats.
I want to give, so my rule about like toys and stuff like that, I'm going to give them a budget on toys after we go to Target or like a store that has toys 6 times, then you can get a new toy if you really want to, and you have like a $15 budget for your toy. Like, that's the most expensive your toy can be.
Because you're gonna
this is Elf. I didn't call this Elf at the beginning of the video. This is Elf.
You called it L'Oreal.
I know! I'm so stupid.
What the heck? That doesn't even look like a L'Oreal. Anyway.
It kind of does. Mascara brands look very similar.
No, honestly they do. I use the Sky High mascara, but it's
skincare fridge. We should plug that in our next video.
My rules about skincare. So you can have like play makeup, like that Claire's makeup. At 6 or at 5 or 6, just because I don't want you stealing my makeup. And then like actual if you have a performance or a show, I'll put like some blush or mascara on. But until the time that you're actually going to get makeup that you can put on yourself is probably the age that I got. Mine is probably 7. But you're not going to get too much. All you're going to get is mascara, blush, cream blush.
This is the finished result. It's pretty natural. Not too much. I put on like some rosy drops from Drunk Elephant. I don't normally do makeup. It's basically just the videos and if I'm going out somewhere fancy, but this is the finished look. Yeah.
And you'll get more skincare when you're probably 10. Or makeup. Well, I'll give you skincare whenever you need it. If you have pimples, I'll give you pimples. If you have anything like wrong, I'll give you that. If you feel insecure,
I don't know if
I'll give you makeup and I'll give you skincare. But I don't think you'd be feeling insecure at 6, so I'm not gonna. But she put this in the skincare drawer. But anyway.
In the makeup drawer. That is skincare, stupid. It's toner.
I look so weird because my lips aren't finished. I
just put Laneige.
I look so weird on camera. Like, I don't look that weird.
I just put Laneige because this is her stuff. So, using an actual lip gloss is disrespectful. And Laneige, you don't use an applicator. You just scoop it out. So it's not really. So, I used Gummy Bear.
So, yeah.
I love this one.
So, I want you guys to comment down below who do you think is going to be the better mom and who do you think is going to be the funner mom? So, yeah.
Like if I have better makeup, subscribe if she has better makeup.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Stay positive.
Yeah.